Hi everyone, my name is Susan Wold and I am the Assistant Director in the Office of Admissions and Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at the University of Minnesota School of Dentistry. I'm here to talk to you about shadowing experience. One piece of advice I have for everybody is to keep your own personal shadowing log. This log, whether it's Excel, a tracking app, paper, what is for your own purposes and will be super helpful when you go to fill out your HEDSAS application. Information in your log would be dates that you shadowed, number of hours, the provider you shadowed, their contact information, procedures you observed. But I encourage you to go one step further and really reflect on each of your shadowing experiences and think about what lessons you learned from that experience. If you're able to shadow multiple general dentists, do that. This is going to help you be able to compare and contrast the different providers. Maybe their chairside manner, their communication, their management style, what patients they accept, the procedures they complete, but also the type of setting and office management, etc. If you're able to establish a longer-term shadowing relationship with one general dentist that you click really well with, it can also be helpful to go back and observe the same provider over and over again to see the variability that occurs even with one provider in one clinic. No 2 days are the same in the dental field. If at all possible, shadow in multiple different settings. This could be community versus corporate versus hospital, but also thinking about the geographic location, so potentially urban and rural. This is going to really help you see different styles and different clientele that occur in these settings, which will enable you to learn more about what you're interested in for your own career. If you're thinking about specializing, definitely try to shadow some specialists in the field that interests you. Do remember that dental school prepares you to be a general dentist, and about 80% of dentists are general dentists. A friendly reminder when you go to shadow that appropriate attire is often business casual, although you can definitely contact the office you're shadowing at for more information. Showing up on time, which often means a little bit early to your shadowing. Be respectful and kind to everybody, and be sure to send a note of gratitude to the provider that you shadowed for their time. The pandemic has affected shadowing and how dental schools view this requirement. It can be harder to find in-person shadowing opportunities. We definitely understand that that is a real experience that applicants have faced throughout the pandemic. It is still recommended that you pursue in-person shadowing opportunities and you be persistent in trying to find those experiences if at all possible. Keep in mind that there is an essay in the ADSAS application that asks about the impact that the pandemic had on you, and this is a great opportunity to share how diligently you pursued shadowing opportunities even if they did not pan out. So we understood and understand that you contacted 20, 30 plus providers, even if your shadowing experiences were limited to 3. Just one example. In my own personal opinion, virtual shadowing opportunities are better than not completing any shadowing opportunities, but there's a super wide variety of opinions on virtual shadowing. And keep in mind that some dental schools do have shadowing requirements, and it's up to them to determine if those virtual shadowing hours are going to count towards their shadowing requirement. For the University of Minnesota School of Dentistry, we've waived our requirement the past 2 application cycles of 50 hours of general dentistry shadowing. However, your exposure to the dental field remains an essential part of being a competitive applicant in our holistic review process. Exposure to the field through shadowing, through volunteering, internships, paid employment, etc. is definitely an important part of your discernment and becoming a competitive applicant. Best wishes to you as you pursue your shadowing opportunities. Thank you.